Okay, so after many people have been asking me how I managed to put the angel eye light on the pan, just give you a quick demonstration again. That's how they light up, and then obviously put the indicator on. It indicates, turn the indicator off, goes back to the light. Okay, so obviously you take the badge off. Be careful when you take the badge off because they can break, and I actually broke one of mine, and I'm still waiting for bike quip. Well, not bike quip, it's actually the post. They're delaying the delivery of the badge. Okay, I then drilled a 10mm hole there, put a grommet in there, fed the wire through. It has to be a 10mm hole because you have to put this little baby through, and that's 10mm. Just a little bit more than 10mm actually, so you need to wiggle the drill about a little bit. Okay, so you put them through, put that through. This actually does come apart. If I can do this. Right, so you got the two parts there. Goes back together again, and all the rest of it, no problem. Obviously these wires here go to your indicator, neutral, live. Luckily on mine I got the switchbacks, so what I've done was I tapped into the switchback wire so that it's on a permanent white until I put the indicator on. Then got a 10mm piece of polycarbonate, 10mm wide. It come in an A4 size, so you can get that off of eBay. And then what I done was I actually shaped the polycarbonate, which took a long time. Shaped and polished it. Okay. So then, with the polycarbonate like that, you then get your badge. This is the one that I broke. As you can see, I actually damaged it. It started to melt and all that lot. I got a little bit carried away with the blowgun. So you then put the polycarbonate that you've cut out on the back pieces there. Turn it over a little bit, hopefully be a little bit better. So they're slightly smaller than the edges of the badge. Only slightly smaller. I mean literally slightly smaller, so it just goes inside. And then this is a 60mm. What you need is a 70mm, and then you put 70mm in the middle there, and that will fit exactly on the actual bezel. That'll fit brilliantly. I'd suggest putting the wires at the bottom, and then bending them over like that, going through the hole, because then you won't see the wires and anything like that. This did take a bit of time because the first go I put it all on using some proper adhesive to stick badges onto cars and vehicles like that. And unfortunately the badge started sliding down the panel, so in the end I took the fairing off, took it in house, put the adhesive on again, and then put a couple of weights onto it and left it for 24 hours. and that was it. So obviously when the badge comes, when the new badge comes, I will be putting it on. This garage is a bloody mess at the moment. When the new badge comes, I'll be putting it on there. So, as you can see, and there's the normal switchbacks anyway. So hopefully that's given a couple of people a little bit of an insight as to how I actually done this. It's fiddly, it's very fiddly cutting these bits out. As I said, you can buy the polycarbonate. I got mine off of eBay in an A4 sheet. The only reason why I bought the 10mm was, as you can see, it's the same thickness as the light or the bulb. So I thought that'd be easier, and it was a hell of a lot easier, because you just break these tabs off. You got these little tabs here. Break them off, Dremel them down or whatever so they're flat. And when you stick that onto there, I would suggest sticking the light onto the thing and then putting your pieces on. Obviously you won't have a gap like that, because when you put the 70mm on there, obviously that'll take that gap up. Okay, so hopefully that's a bit of an insight to people how it was done. Catch you later.